I view China today with a lot of worry and concern, not the worry and concern that I think is on some people's minds of a kind of China threat. I have worry and concern about the way things are going for the people in China. I think after a period in the early 21st century when it seemed that a whole set of trends were toward an improvement in material conditions for a lot of people, though some people were being left behind, and an improvement in an expansion of what you might call the zones of freedom, the places in which you could operate freely from the state. And in the last few years, which is one reason I think this current period is so important to pay attention to, there's been a questioning of just how beneficial some of the material progress is when the air is becoming so toxic and the water is becoming toxic. And people are beginning to wonder within China over whether being able to buy more stuff means that you're living a better life. And people are worried if their children will live a better life than they do. Whereas I think there was a lot more optimism even a decade or so ago. And at the same time, the zones of freedom that were slowly expanding have been contracting in very disturbing ways in the last few years. It used to be that from one trip to China to the next, it would feel like there were more things that people could talk about without worrying about getting in trouble. And now it's starting to feel like from visit to visit that there may be less.